Hey guys, what's going on? Andrew coming at you. We did it. We hit 10,000 subscribers. And I just want to thank everybody very much. When I started my YouTube channel, I had no idea that there were like content creators in other countries doing videos about like 5 things you should go here for, 3 reasons I like this, and like we're talking about content with other countries. I started a YouTube channel using my iPhone 6 and no microphone, crappy lighting, and just talking in front of the camera. I started creating content and I just promised to make videos every week and then try different things. And it was through that process that I realized people were interested in my experience in Sweden. Some people were trying to move, and so they were talking to me about it, and I was just helping people out and then starting to grow a channel. I mean, I know there was Big Steve, but I'm pretty sure I was the first American to talk about the differences between America and Sweden and my experience and take it. I think I was definitely the first person to do it in a more serious kind of way. But like, you know, Big Steve, definitely saw some of his stuff. I can't say I was directly inspired by him. I think we're different enough, but definitely want to give him credit for being one of the first people to do it. And so I just started creating and I started to have success, and you know, I'm just going to be like really vulnerable for a second and just share something with you, and I hope I don't come across like a jerk or a bad guy, but it's like through the experience of me doing content like this, like I was the only one, and then a lot of other people that are like Americans started to making content. There's like 3 or 4 others, and it was like, I'm not trying to take away anything from them at all, but it was like they instantly had success, thousands of subscribers, millions of views on their channel. And it was a bit of a weird time for me when it happened, because I had kind of felt like a failure in a way. I felt like I sucked. I almost gave up, and I just felt like maybe YouTube wasn't for me and that I should just choose something different. And I think the reason I took it so personally and had some of those feelings I had to deal with is because I was trying to move into a different career path from teaching. Although I love teaching, I was trying to get into some more creative things and start working with different kind of media, just things that interest me. And so I wanted to have a lot of success on YouTube because I wanted to be able to jump into a new career. And you know, it's a lot of times like that on YouTube where it's not necessarily, or not YouTube, but just in general, it's not usually the first person to an idea. It's usually you have an idea, but then someone does something and they do a better job at it and they do some different kind of things. If you look at like MySpace to Facebook, for example, you know, people just apply stuff. So it's usually not the first. But on another end, the fact that there are other creators that do the same thing and they have success proves that there's a niche for this market. I don't know. I always felt with YouTube that because I took so much time figuring out that I was going to talk about Sweden, that it took a very long time for YouTube to suggest my content out to other people. Like I felt like I always had a hard time finding the audience. So I'm just going to be honest about those feelings, those feelings of jealousy a little bit, but not in a bad way. Like it's just like, I think it was a normal human interaction, and again, not taking anything away from anybody else. It was just natural feelings that I felt. And I want to say over the years, like 1.5 to 2 years, I've kind of processed that, and I stopped kind of comparing myself to other people, because it's so hard to do, like, to do that, because then you're never going to be happy with whatever you have. Like if you have a job and you're making money and someone else has a job and they're making more money than you, if you think that makes you like less of a person or not so good, it's not healthy emotions. So I think I was like looking at what they were doing, like, oh, what can I do? Can I let me try this or let me try that? And I think through the process, I kind of found my own voice. I found my own style. Even though I was like, first I was still trying to find it. And I think I kind of found all that. And I kind of found my place here on YouTube. And, you know, by not growing quickly, by having to push hard at it, by having that runner's mentality that I have of running all the time and pushing forward and not giving up, I kind of found my own place here on YouTube. And I found my own original way where like everybody can exist on this platform and you can look at them and be like, okay, that person's different, this person's different, this person's different. So I feel like I have my own voice. So I want to thank everybody for the support. And I want to say to those other creators, like, I respect what you do. You deserve everything you got. Just sharing my personal emotions and feelings that I felt at the time. So I'm in a much better place where I don't worry about that stuff anymore. And I started doing like TikTok just for fun on the side, and like I've had instant success on TikTok, which is crazy. Like I'm gonna hit a million views this month on TikTok. I mean, I already had millions of views on TikTok, but like over a 4-week period, hitting a million views. I'm probably gonna hit more subscribers than what I have on YouTube in the next 2 weeks on TikTok. And so I feel like there's a place for my unprofessional rawness, and that's TikTok. So, you know, that's kind of fun. I've been able to move into a different career path and work within video games and content creation, and I get to be creative every single day, and I love that very much too. So, you know, I guess my point to everybody out there, if I was like, I can inspire anyone in any way, is that, like, if you give up, you never know, right? If you give up, you never know. But if you push and push and push and push forward, you might have success. You might, you know, the light is at the end of the tunnel. You know, it's really, you can underestimate, like, I think we overestimate what we can do like in a year, and underestimate what we can do in like 5 to 10 years time, right? It really is a grind. In a lot of ways, life is a grind. And so if you're ever trying something, you're trying to get better, so maybe it's lifting weights or something, for example, give yourself a lot more time to achieve that goal. Just don't give up. It really is the case, because I got better at videos. I'm not saying my videos are professional, but I got a lot better. I got a lot better at talking in front of a camera. I'm sure being a teacher helped with that. And I have found my place. I think, and ultimately as a human being, you gotta be okay with just sitting in a room by yourself, quiet, with your eyes closed, and just be okay being in your own head. It's as simple as that. It's like I might run a marathon, finish the marathon, and then I'm like, what's next? It's almost like a depression feeling you can feel after you hit something. Or I hit 10,000 subscribers, what's next? And sometimes when you're a YouTuber, you think, okay, I'll hit 10,000 subscribers, then I'll be happy. I'll hit 50,000 subscribers, then I'll be happy. I'll hit 10 million views, and then I'll be happy. But the truth is, like, you're not gonna be, you just gotta be happy with just being a regular dude and just sitting down and relaxing. So, I want to share that with all of you. So thank you for the love and support over the years and watching me. Finally, one of my subscribers reached out to me about having a Discord and starting a Discord community, and I thought it was a decent idea, and so I don't know if I'll put the link down now. If it's there, I'll put it in the comments. Otherwise, I'll put it in the recent videos, because we're going to release the Discord here soon. So that'll be a place where you guys can discuss topics and videos. I might communicate with you a little bit more there. There's sometimes maybe I'll have an idea or a YouTube video, and maybe I can bounce it off of you guys. So if you consider yourself to be a really loyal fan, and you want to be, I'm not saying that just watching my videos is loyal, right? But if you want to be involved in a higher level, that's a place where you and I can be. I don't guarantee I'll be there every single day, because I work in social media and my work too, and I think that social media has takes its toll on you over time. And so I might go into that Discord community a couple times a week. I might go on once a day. I haven't decided yet, but there are times where I'm probably just going to want to be on my own and take a break from it all. But I will go in there. I also think that I've been wanting to organize some playing video games and things, so I thought, maybe I can play some CSGO with some of my subscribers. Maybe I can play Apex Legends with some of you, and we can just play some games together, and maybe I'll stream that on Twitch from time to time. So if you're interested in that, either the link's going to be below, or it'll be in the next video I share. But once I launch the Discord, I'll put it in a comment below and pin it for you guys, for those of you that want to join. So I hope it was okay to be just vulnerable for a second. I think that's maybe what my life has been like on YouTube, is just being real with you guys. Even if that means you guys are going to be pissed at me or angry at me, I'd rather just be myself, because I just want to share, my true hero, my favorite hero, is the person that inspires me so much, is Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird, which is like a lawyer who represents a black man who's charged with a crime, and he knows he's going to lose. He knows he has no chance that this person is going to be innocent. He knows that his family is going to suffer because of this, and he does it anyways, because it's the right thing to do. And so this it just always stuck with me, because you see things about heroes and doing the right thing, and when you're a superhero and you save somebody and it's the right thing to do, it's easy to be popular. But I think sometimes it's about doing the right thing, even if you're going to get some hate. So with me, with the right thing, I'm not trying to say I'm a hero, I'm not, but I'm just saying that sometimes I'll do something that I know is going to make some of you angry, but I do it because, to me, I'm being true to myself. I don't want to do things because it's the popular thing to do. I don't want to do things just because I'm going to get tons of views doing it, you know? I want to do things I want to do and grow in my own way, and I think I've been able to accomplish that. So, thank you everyone for following me, supporting me. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Hej då.